super friends, and welcome to DC TV Talk. This is the show where we talk all things Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, and Black Lightning. And in today's video, we'll be discussing how many episodes Wally West is going to be appearing in The Flash Season 5, as it has been officially confirmed he will be appearing in 3. So let's discuss. Also, if you go on to like this video and you want to see more content like this, be sure to head to my podcast channel, which is called Honor Thy Podcast. It is a weekly DC TV Arrowverse podcast I do with my good friend Dan McCants, a.k.a. Mulekick Media. So if you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to head to the link in the description down below. So yes, it has been officially confirmed how many episodes Wally West, aka Kid Flash, is going to be appearing in The Flash Season 5. This has been something that's been speculated about quite a lot recently, given that Keenan Lonsdale, who plays Kid Flash, confirmed that he will not be recurring or returning as a series regular in either The Flash or Legends of Tomorrow. So this has made us think, well, what is he going to be appearing in and for how many episodes and things like that. But it's been officially confirmed that he will be appearing in The Flash Season 5 for 3 episodes. So first off, we know he's going to be in the Season 5 premiere. We knew that pretty much from the offset. Obviously, he was in the Season 4 finale, and basically Season 5 is picking up immediately after the Season 4 finale, so we're going to see him in that episode. And we're going to see him, we did see him in the trailer. He's going to be in that scene, obviously, where Nora Allen came in to the West household, so we know he's going to be interacting with Nora and all the other cast members in that scene. But also, later on in the Comic-Con trailer for The Flash Season 5, we did see that really awesome looking action set piece on the plane. And who was on that plane? Kid Flash. He was actually there in his Kid Flash suit, so he was actually there dealing with that issue. Obviously, we don't know where Barry and Nora are at this point in time, but it was Wally who was actually dealing with this, which I was really happy about. So we do know he is going to be in Season 5, Episode 1. So that's really good to see. I'm excited to see the action piece. Like, I kind of want to see what happens in this scene, and if this is what causes Wally to perhaps retire from being a hero. Maybe this is what sort of kicks him off and goes, no, I'm not doing that. So I feel like that's going to be a really cool way to kind of introduce him back into the season, but also this could be a perfect way to get him to exit the season and to exit the show, at least until further notice. So when else could Wally appear in the season? Obviously, we know after he's got the first episode, he's still got 2 episodes left to appear in. Personally, I feel like he's going to appear in episode 8 of the season, which is the mid-season finale. That is also acting as the 100th episode of The Flash. Now, obviously, we don't know what they're doing for the 100th episode of The Flash. We don't know if they're doing like a special commemoration or if they're doing, just a regular kind of episode. Obviously, because when you look back at Arrow's 100th episode a couple seasons ago, that was like a massive commemoration of Arrow. They brought back all the original cast members. Everyone was back. Everyone who died came back. They brought back all these amazing cast members, and that was such an amazing episode. So we don't know if they're going to be doing a similar thing here. However, if this is the 100th episode and Wally is still alive, you would have to think that Wally would come back for this episode. It just makes sense, Especially even if they're not doing a massive commemoration, it would just make sense for the 100th episode of The Flash to have, a character who's been around for a long time. He was obviously introduced in Season 2, and in Season 3 he became Kid Flash, so it's like, okay, he's a pretty big character, he was actually a pretty big character in Season 3. So we've got to, look at that. He's a pretty big character on The Flash. And again, he's Kid Flash. He is The Flash's first sidekick. So we've got to take that, into consideration. This is the 100th episode. It makes perfect sense to bring back Keenan Lonsdale. It makes perfect sense to bring back Wally West into this episode for this, for this particular occasion. It makes a lot of sense. So I feel like after the first episode, we will see him appear in Episode 8, which is the 100th episode and also the mid-season finale for The Flash Season 5. So after those 2 episodes, Wally is going to have one more episode that he can appear in this season, and I personally feel that's going to be the season finale. Obviously, Wally did appear in the season finale of Season 4, so I feel like it makes perfect sense for a character like Wally to show up in the season finale of Season 5. After appearing in the season premiere, the mid-season finale, which was also the 100th episode, and then also in the season finale, I think that makes a lot of sense. I feel like that's just kind of where they want to slot him in. Obviously, like I said, he did appear in the Season 4 finale, so to bring him back again for the Season 5 finale makes a lot of sense. Whether he'll actually be Kid Flash, whether he'll be suiting up as Kid Flash, or if he'll just be Wally like he was in the Season 4 finale, we'll have to just see. But I think, again, it makes a lot of sense to bring back Wally, and therefore he would be in like pretty significant episodes for the season, to be in the season premiere, the mid-season finale, and then the finale. It makes a lot of sense to me. So I feel like, again, if you're just going to bring back Wally for another like 3rd episode of the season, it makes perfect sense for him to come back in the finale. I do have another option that could be substituted in for one of those, well, for one of the other 2 episodes. That, obviously, we know he's in the premiere, but for the other 2 I suggested, there is a substitute, which could be he could just come in for one random episode. You know, he could just come in, you know, perhaps they need another speedster. You know, they already have Barry, they have Nora, but maybe they need another speedster, and they can bring in Wally for that episode. And again, this could just be, it doesn't even have to be that, it could be anything, you know, he could just come in and help out Team Flash when they need him, you know. I just feel like that's the kind of character that he's going to be. He's going to be that character who comes in once or twice a season when they need his help, and he will come in and he'll help them, you know. That's just kind of the character that Wally will become, I feel, in this show. Another option that I think would be really awesome, that I think a lot of us would love to see, is if they brought back Jessie for another episode. Obviously, we know that Jessie, or the actress who plays Jessie, Violet Bean, is being cast as a series regular on a new show, so she's not going to be able to appear on The Flash as Jessie Quick anywhere near as much as she used to. Obviously, she was only in one episode of Season 4, but in Season 3 she had a fair amount of screen time, or in Season 3, sorry. But I felt like if they were able to bring her back for at least one episode, that would be the perfect opportunity to bring back Wally and just maybe have them two, you know, team up again. Obviously, they're not together anymore, so maybe that wouldn't be, you know, maybe that wouldn't work. But I think it'd just be an awesome thing. I think us fans would love to see. We'd love to see Jessie Quick and Wally West team up once again, because they were always a great couple and they were always a great team together. Or my other option is if they are going to do, like, you know, similarly to what they did in episode 15 of season 4, where they did Enter Flash Time, if they do another episode like that, where they basically just bring in, like, every speedster. You know, they bring in Wally, they bring back Jessie, they bring back Jay, and maybe even some villains. Like, maybe they brought back Reverse Flash, Zoom, Saboteur, whatever. Like, just like a massive speedster episode. Again, that's the perfect opportunity to bring back Wally. So if it's not going to be the premiere, the 100th episode, and also the finale, I feel like you could substitute in just a random episode somewhere throughout the season where you could bring back Wally. But what do you guys think about all this? Where do you think Wally is going to show up in The Flash Season 5? Like I said, he's got 3 confirmed appearances for the Season 5. Currently, no confirmed appearances on Legends of Tomorrow. I don't think he will appear on Legends of Tomorrow, probably ever again, which is a shame. But he will be appearing in 3 episodes of The Flash Season 5. Make sure you let me know where you think he's going to appear in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like, it'll help me out a lot. And share this video with anyone and everyone you know who loves DC TV and get them to join the community. And as always guys, please subscribe for all of your latest content on Supergirl, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow and Black Lightning. And with all that said guys, I hope to see you again in my next video.